Punisher, and today I'm gonna do a tutorial on what build many pro Zerg players use. It's called the 15 expand. As you can see, I'm going into Protoss player. The production tab, and I'm sorry, the unit tab right here. Supply will be very important. So here we go. I recommend this build against. I highly recommend this build in well, not really in the bronze because a lot of people cheese, but mainly at alright, let me talk. Mainly in in the silver, gold, platinum leagues. Many pro players use this. Always scout. I started scouting at 10 or 8. Always scout. You want to get your hatch at 15. Sorry about that. Never stop producing drones. Always mass produce drones. Well, not too much, because if you do too much, that'll get you killed. But scout. This build is effective around the 10 to 8 minute mark because pros will hardly ever, I mean barely ever attack before the 8 minute mark. That is a fact because they still have to get their gateways and everything like that. I also recommend getting some mutas or not really hydras because they're really vulnerable against some units, but I really do recommend getting some muta spire. But you want to upgrade to tier 2 later on. You want to get a hatchery at 15, and then you want to get a pool. I'm sorry. And then you want to get a pool. I'll tell you the exact. I think it was an 18 pool. I realize right now that he's up there. I scouted him. If you can see the cybernetic score and a pylon, he's probably going for a 4 warp gate. So I did get a 17 pool, 2 drones. You always want to saturate. You want to get about half of your drones and saturate it over this base. I kill his drone. Speed it up. See, as you can see, I got some drones to saturate the other base. Making a queen. I realized that was too much, so I brought some drones back. Two extractors at 28. You want 2 extractors. Alright, so pause. Let's go to the other person's base. As you can see, he is going for a 4 warp gate. Nexus. Wait, I don't think so. But it seems to me like he is going for a 4 warp gate. Yes, right here. 4 warp gate. He wants to try to kind of cheese. I later figured that out with my my roaches. You want to send 2 drones to work this one and this one because I still needed some minerals. The first 100 gas will go to metabolic boost. So this build will boost up your economy. You also want to get another hatchery once this one is almost done. All the minerals are almost gone. The mistake he made was he made a bunch of stalkers, but to counter this build, you want to get... You can't really counter it without destroying these hatcheries, but you want to get some air units and you want to get zealots, not stalkers, because stalkers are really weak against these lings right here. See, he got 4 stalkers. He's gonna come in. Make a roach warren. Make a roach warren in the 30s to 40s. Oh, look at that thing right there. Have you ever noticed that thing? You want to get a lair? One of my overlords do gets killed. My roaches are right there. My lings are against him. He retreats. You want to get a lair. After the lair, you want to get a spire. You really do want to expand soon, so. Never stop producing drones, but every drone should at least have 20 to 24 drones inside them. As you can see, a spire is going up. Dropping a creep tumor so I can make a creep tumor highway. Let's look at his units. He has 3 zealots, 5 stalkers, and 2 sentries. It's no match against this army because the roaches will do really good damage against the zealots, and these lings are enough to help hold off these stalkers along with these sentries. I am researching burrow. You always want to research upgrades like Guile reconstitution, and evolved tunneling claws. I do research them. It's not a 4 gate anymore, it is about a 7 gate. I do successfully Nidus Swarm him and then destroy everything. At this point, you just want to mass produce armies and everything. Yes, let's go back. I want to expand, so I go to destroy these. And then I do realize he has all these gateways. This is a very popular build, so don't think you're special once you figure this out. As you can see, I did make some mutas. That is not enough to hold off against all this. As you can see, I'm beating him by supply count, 124 and 76. Making some mutas. He is gonna come in with for an attack right over here. I do see he's gonna attack, so I move all my overlords away, and then boom, he's gonna face all this. he's just getting wrecked right now. I made another base. So the basic starting point is 15 hatchery, 15 hatchery, 17 pool, and then in the 20s you want to start making. You want to take up all your extractors. As you can see, I am making a Nidus worm and another hatchery over here. So it's two nexuses versus 4 hatcheries. This meter I'm gonna use to circle around all the way back here. But my Nidus is done. I sent all my ground units to the Nidus. I keep producing roaches. This tactic is basically like a cheese. Wait, let's see his view. They got warped into it. It's getting destroyed. It's game over for him. GG's. I'm gonna show you one more. Oh yeah, I think this is the same one. No, I don't think so. Again, scout at 10. $15 hatchery. $18 pool. He thinks I'm gonna drone rush, but I say no. Queen up. I did get pretty late extractors. Both of these extractors are now taken. Throw down a roach warren. I did not know I have another roach warren, so I accidentally clicked another roach warren. Let's look at the units. He has 32, I have 36. He's gonna go for all these zealots, but then they all get destroyed because of my awesome roaches. A third hatchery is gonna go down and a spire as well. Just in case he goes for any void rays, I can counter it with corruptors and mutalisks and things like that. Saturate the third base, always saturate. This turned out to be a pretty long battle because he kept sending all his zealots in. Get my mutas to counter. Let's see. Kill this immortal. I have more minerals than him. More supplies. He's building some phoenixes, but my mutos can handle them. You can see all these stalkers. Destroyed. I push out. Going to see if he has an expansion over here. I have a unit at the Zelnaga Tower, so I do see all these probes. I killed his nexus right over here. When there's so much roaches, that's when it starts to get scary, how powerful they get. Go back here. Researching a Nidus. I love Nidus. Against noobs, of course. Getting another hatchery right there. These things will not even take. Well, I realize he has an army, so I take out all my units from the Nidus. Some micro. I successfully pull all his units. I make some corruptors. Two corruptors can handle all these 3 phoenixes quickly. Doing some harassing, but my corruptors come out. Barely losing health. At this point, he has no army. I do know he has no army. See, he's coming with an army, so I unload all of them again. Zealots are not the best choices against roaches. With this meat right here, -1 him. He does not see this. He actually does, but he doesn't notice it. Game over for him. He quits. Alright, so this is a tutorial in fast expand. So remember, 15 hatch, 18 pool. At the 20s or 30s, you want to get all four extractors, and then you want to keep expanding and building our army. Remember to make a spire. This is Korean Punisher.